Esteemed audience, thank you for tuning in to watch yet another amazing episode of the Great Debaters Contest. It gets better debate after debate. This is Rift Valley Region, Nandi County. I am your host, Chris Boru.
And I am Esperanza Kapanga. Today's motion is a very sensitive topic. It states, return to religion is the solution to social vices in Africa.
In the proposition, we have the gentlemen from Kipsigak Boys High School.
And in the opposition, we have the ladies from Kapropita Girls High School. Proposer number 1, you have 3 minutes to make a statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Eric Litei from Kipsigak High School. Proposing the motion says, return to religion is the solution to social vices in Africa. First, I would like to define for you the terms that are in this motion. Religion, a cultural system or designated behavior and practices. Solution, to provide an answer for the problem. Social vices are bad traits, unhealthy and negative behaviors that are against the morality of a society. I can give you the examples of these social vices. 1 is drug abuse. 2, sexual abuse, smoking, premarital sexual activities, and also rape. I would like to start my points. But before, I'd like to ask a question. Does any one of you here thinks that religion should be abolished? Who does not belong to any religion? Can you imagine a society without a religion, full of pagans and deists? As you imagine, as you are on a journey of imagination, I now propose and listen to my points. As you refer back to 19th century, or some years, about 100 years ago, remember a man called by the name Wollstonecraft, the first man who introduced Christianity in Africa. That man stepped in Mombasa, in a place called Rabai. He introduces Christianity in Kenya. Does this religion of Christianity help Kenya? Yes, of course. Christianity helped Kenya. Christianity helped Kenya to leave behind the outdated cultural activities that never helped them in their life. Wollstonecraft also set up local churches and schools that helped the Kenyans to know how to speak in English. I can give you an example in Africa of a person in Ghana called by the name Seth Adovo. On July 21st, 2008, Jene Primates said Adovo, spiritual ahead of the Brotherhood Church, called on Christians and other religious organizations to evolve pragmatic programs in activities to fight vices that had become social cancer and were posing serious problems to the socio-economic development of our country. This is now the religion in Africa is telling us religion can help us. Religion can help us to find solution for the problem that we have in Africa, like drug abuse, sexual abuse, smoking, rape and premarital sexual activities. Thank you.
First proposer, you have 3 minutes for your submissions.
When you want to slaughter a bull, you do not begin with the tail. You go for the neck. From Kapropita Girls High School, I am Career Faith, strongly opposing the motion that states, return to religion is the solution to social vices in Africa. As my friend from the proposition side said, vices, these are immoral, bad or evil behaviors in somebody's character. First of all, Religion going to solve this problem? Oh no, it is not going to solve the social vices. Let me remind you that religion is the cause of these social vices. According to Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 25, and I quote, "And I contented with them, then pulled out their hair and made them take oaths in the name of God, saying, you shall not give your daughters to their sons, or take their daughters for your sons or for yourselves." Nehemiah promotes tribalism and enmity. He condemns foreign marriages. Is this a solution? No. Let me not forget the Muslims. According to Surah Ali Imran, ayah 28, and I quote, "Let not believers take disbelievers as allies rather than believers. And whoever of you does that has nothing in association with Allah. It promotes enmity." Can we not see the point? Religion is the causer of these social vices. My friends, if you are humane enough, you are going to realize this. Secondly, monkey see, monkey do. You expect me, Faith, to go back to a religion which promotes corruption. Religious leaders. I'll give you an example. The other day, according to NTV, on the 9th of May, and Wikipedia, Bishop Gakuyu, maybe one of you has heard of him. He was the former chairman for Ekeza Sacco. He withdrew approximately 1.5 billion Kenyan shillings without the members' consent. This corruption. And that is why the members want him to repay back. Let me not forget Apostle John Nganga. Where did I forget him? No. He was threatening a TV host not a few months ago. So how do you expect us as Africans to go back to a religion which promotes these social vices? Please, let us have humanity. Let us be humane. Social vices are not going to be solved through religion. I ask you to join me in opposing this motion because religion is not going to solve it. A wise man is told something once and understands it. Thank you.
Second proposer, you have 3 minutes for cross-examination.
I, Brian Chanui, stands here strongly and courageously to propose the motion that says return to religion is the solution to social vices in Africa. I would like to differ with my friend, Faith. She said that the Islamic religion that promotes tribalism. Remember that it is not only Islamic religion in this world. We have different religions. On to my first point. Kenya wanted to initiate gayism, but due to religion, it was not initiated. This simply tells us that if we can use this religion, we can eliminate these social vices which tend to lower us. On to my second point. In Islamic religion, they have strong beliefs that when one commits a sin, is not associated with Allah. This tells us that when a person commits a sin, he knows that he has already part ways with his or her God. On to my third point. We can see that these religions have come up with rehabs which help to curb those people who are committing these social vices. When a religion builds a rehab which helps in educating those who perform those social vices, this can help reduce the number of people who commit these social vices. Religion is the glue that keeps people intact with their sanity. Having a religion is a good aspect to have and causes beneficial outcomes for oneself. Thank you.
Second opposer, you have 3 minutes for cross-examination.
Though short, I think my African spirit in me stands strong. Momanyi Sheila, Kapropita Girls High School, here to strongly oppose the motion that states return to religion is the solution to social vices in Africa. I would like to correct the proposer's team. The first proposer said that imagine a community without a religion. We are not talking about there was no religion and now we are going to religion. We are talking about the presence of religion, but simply means that we had not gone according to that religion. So that means there was religion. Allow me to say that 100% of us agree when the proposers say their name. But 100% of me disagrees when they say that religion is the solution to social vices in Africa. Why do I stand strongly to oppose? Religion constitutes part of African society. These two link into each other. Regrettably, according to the information given by the new Partnership for Africa Development in 2014, clearly states that 9 countries in sub-Saharan Africa rank among the 17 most corrupt countries in the world. This degree of corruption, amidst intense religiosity, raises questions about the kind of morality present in this predominantly religious continent. I don't believe in Christianity. I don't believe in Islamic. In fact, I don't believe in any religion. But I believe in God. Don't take me for wrong. I believe in a God of no religion. So I leave you to ponder. Choose the master, because the saying goes, you are enslaved by the master you have chosen. Kapropita Girls, Sheila Mora. Thank you.
The proposers have been asked why specifically religion and not any other solution for solving the problem of social vices in Africa. The opposers have been asked which specific solutions are they offering us in place of going back to religion to solve our problems. Proposer number 3, you have 3 minutes to respond.
The question goes, why religion? I choose religion and we choose religion because simply everyone can or must have a religion to trust on. And the second thing about the question is that all of us have a reference from our Creator, who is God, or Allah, or any other God of other religion. My name is Jeff Kisa, Kipsigak Boys High School. If I was to fall a tree in 8 hours, I will use my 6 hours to sharpen my axe. If I was to stop social vices, well, I will start by engaging people with religion. As we all know that the ages of our grandees, slave trade used to exist. And the Christians who brought the religion are the ones who solved the slave trade. They ended the slave trade through the campaigns they did, and they opposed the FGM too, which was a cultural practice that was not good at all. So I strongly stand to say that if religion solved slave trade, how can it not solve the problem we are suffering in, which is social vices? Secondly, there are some religious television programs in stations like Faith TV and others which tries to correct the peoples from their bad vices and what they do that is not correct. These programs are meant to correct the youth, and religions also conduct things like crusades, evangelism, which helps in guiding the people. Take for an instance, I'm from a robbery. Then I'm from a successful robbery mission. Then I come through and hide myself in a church. When I'm hiding, the preacher is preaching that robbery and theft is bad according to a book in the Bible. This will change my way and I'll become good. Thank you.
Third opposer, you have 3 minutes to respond.
Mary Okal, Kapropita Girls High School, strongly opposing this motion that says return to religion is the solution to social vices in Kenya. There is a question posed to us, and it's asking, if religion is not the solution, then what is the solution? I'll say legislation. The government should make laws that they should formulate laws that we should follow, that should be followed strictly, so that people can follow the correct laws, knowing the punishment or the consequences of doing the wrong thing. I quote from the word of the first opposer that everybody has a religion. It's true. If not all, most of us have a religion. But are we not having social vices? We have rape cases in Kenya. Or rather, not even in Kenya, but in Africa. Drug abuse among the youth is something that is common, and it's not a surprise to hear. Then, how then are we going to say this religion is the solution? Yet, now we are saying most, if not all of us, are in religion, but we're still facing this challenge. And to my point, we have these religion gangs, people, for instance, the Al-Shabaab. We tend to misuse the Islam religion, saying that they are in a holy war called jihad. In contrary, that is not the truth. They are using religion to hide their evil of killing people. Now I'm asking, how are we going to take this religion as our solution? Yet the people who are hurting people, the people who are causing death, and by the way, I know all of us are Africans. If all of us are Africans, I think we know human life is very valuable. Then how are we going to stand in this religion saying that we are supposed to be in religion, and some people misuse this religion taking other people's life? Is that one a religion? Or what is it bringing good to us? So I strongly oppose. Religion has never been a solution to social vices, cannot be a solution to social vices, and will never be a solution to social vices. So I urge my fellow opponents here that let's agree on this thing. Please come and join us and say that not only them, but also you, the audience. Let's come and join here and say religion cannot be a solution to social vices in Kenya. Thank you. Or rather in Africa.
Proposers, you have 1 minute for your final submission.
Something that I want to make it clear is that we are not going to join you to support this, that religion cannot help, that religion is the solution to social vices in Africa. We are still saying that return to religion is the solution to social vices in Africa. For instance, Christianity, religion, have come up with other strategic plans by putting aside other times to have youth camps in order to teach and train youth and telling them the negative effects of these social vices. If you don't have a religion in your community, it means that you are not a born of a human being. Only animals are those without religion. But if you know that you are a human being, then you believe to the religion. And you are born without knowing that there is a religion. But the religion is the one that makes you to believe in God. Thank you.
Opposers, you have 1 minute to wrap up your argument.
Momanyi Sheila, once again, to give the summary from the opposer side. Abdul Kalam once said, "You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits. And for sure, your habits can change your future." You will not depend on religion to make you get out of these social vices. You must start from your own self. Let it come from within. Today, you choose a master. All has been said in bold. The spear is at hand. You choose the target. Thank you.
The motion reads, "Return to religion is the solution to social vices in Africa." To both teams, you seem not to take cognizance of that word, return. You are arguing from the point of religion, like something you are initiating, yet according to the motion, religion has been there. We have abandoned it. It has contributed to social vices. But if we have to counter these social vices, then return to religion would be a solution. To the proposers, I didn't see that come out clearly. Instead, you went citing some examples concerning the same, which were not supported in any way. To the opposers, if you are saying return to religion is not the solution to social vices in Africa, then what is the solution? Virtually, that's what you are supposed to do. So to me, we didn't capture the motion quite well, and there was a mismatch, a little bit, between the points we were giving and the motion that was at hand.
Kipsigak Boys High School. The judges awarded you 62.8%. Let's give them a round of applause. Kapropita Girls High School. The judges awarded you 67%. Let's give them a round of applause. We'd like to congratulate both teams for giving us a good show and a good debate, and to Kapropita Girls High School for being the greater debater in this debate.
Thank you for staying with us throughout the show. Help us keep the conversation going across our social media platforms. The hashtag is GDC for SDGs. I have been your host, Esperancia Kapanga.
And until the next episode, I am Chris Boru. Don't touch that dial.